Well, value for money and fashionable style are usually poles apart. Walk out of a Gucci store, for example, and you'll generally have one item and your bank account will have a coronary. Shop at Big W, on the other hand, and it's a totally different equation. This, the third generation Kia Cerato, challenges that original notion, offering plenty of bang for your buck and more than a dose of design inspiration from its Stinger heroic sports sedan.
This third generation Cerato arrives in Australian showrooms this month exclusively as a small sedan, with hatchback variants set to join the range later this year. With the new model, Kia has decided to revise its model lineup, replacing the previous SI and SLI badges with new Sport and Sport Plus variants that better fit its sharper design. All three are powered by the same 2-litre 4-cylinder from before, producing 112 kilowatts and 192 newton metres, and drive the front wheels through either a 6-speed manual or automatic transmission. Prices remain steady, with the entry-level S costing just $19,990 drive away with a manual or $21,490 drive away with the auto.
Well, that balance of style and substance transfers here into the cabin too. It's a really nice place to sit. There's a little bit of style from the Stinger in terms of the turbine-style air vents, but there's also plenty of gear. There's an 8-inch colour touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and in this model it also comes standard with Sat-Nav. And as you expect from Kia, there's plenty of thoughtful touches. There's good small item storage, really comfy seats, and generous space for the whole family.
All three variants build on that value equation with a generous suite of safety systems, including autonomous emergency braking, lane keeping assistance, and a reverse camera as standard equipment. The flagship Sport Plus adds forward collision warning with pedestrian and cyclist detection, while blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert are optional across the range.
As is the case with all of Kia's Australian models, it's done a localised suspension and steering tune for this car, and I'd have to say it is really impressive. The steering has got great weight to it, it's got nice stability on highway speeds and also plenty of feel through the bends. The suspension too is really well controlled. It's got a little bit of a sporty dynamic to it, but also nice and comfortable. It's a little bit coarse when you tap into its full performance, and it certainly won't win any green light Grand Prix. But it does work well with the 6-speed automatic gearbox, which shifts smoothly on the fly, and it is generally pretty comfortable to drive around town. Well, sedans might not be as popular as hatchbacks, but this really is an impressive small car. It's hard to call it a baby Stinger in terms of its performance, but it does have the style and substance of its bigger brother. It genuinely is a champagne product on a beer budget.